plans are developing for a new Arizona hospital helping human trafficking survivors. So CEO of Cyberdive, Gottfurcht, and CEO of Where Hope Lives, Brian Steele, they are joining us to tell us about this project. Super important. Thank you both for being here.
Of course, thanks.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to be with you folks.
Tell us about these plans. How it all got started.
Yeah, so we got started about 20 years ago here in Arizona, reaching out to youth and to children. And unfortunately, I mean, it was a horrible thing that we realized that a certain percentage of these kids are involved in this thing we now know to be human trafficking or sex trafficking. And the hardest part really was, where do they go? You know, where can they go to? Certainly there's hospitals for some short-term medical relief, but where do they go long-term to help heal those deeper issues, those behavioral health issues that they have, and to really help heal their souls? So we got involved, and Cyberdive came along as sort of our tech partner in this, and really did a lot of amazing stuff. Over 7,000 children and young people served in our community from all over the United States in just the last few years. It's been amazing.
Wow. And on our side, our company Cyberdive, we make a smartphone where parents can see every single thing their kids are doing online. And what we found with meeting with Brian and his wife Sky and what they do at their facility with trafficking recovery was they needed technology to really help those residents get back into the game and provide a better outcome. Sort of changing a phone from something negative to something positive. So we built a product specifically for sex trafficking recovery, like their entity. And they announced this incredible hospital they're building on 9 acres of land that is going to be the most technologically advanced campus for recovery. And we are integrating that with our phones, with our TVs, laptops, and
wonderful.
And these are real problems that are out there. You know, not a lot of people know about it.
Absolutely. So when will this be built? When is this going on?
Yeah, so you see some of the images up there now. The land has been acquired. The operating costs, which are some of the hardest things, right, to get acquired, have all been acquired. And we've just started. We're excited to talk to you about this. I think it's important to know we have these operations happening now in 4 separate campuses across Arizona. And so this will give us one centralized place to bring all of our best practices over the last 20 years, all of our behavioral health, our trauma-informed care, all the things we've learned the last 20 years can all now have a seat and a place in this specialized medical facility for these kids.
What a breath of fresh air, too, and just so much needed. Brian, Jeff, where can people follow along on these developments to learn more?
Yeah, certainly the Where Hope Lives website has some information about this. If you want to learn more about how anybody can get involved, whether you're a business owner or a person who wants to see how they can contribute in any way. But as far as the phone side, here's the thing. The phones, the mobile, that's where these kids are getting trapped, right? That's the most important part of, I think, this conversation for preventing this for parents. And that tool exists at the Cyberdive website, so we definitely recommend people go there.
And that's our website, cyberdive.co. And I think the most important thing is that Brian and I, the ethos of both of his entity and our entity is making human life better. And that's what we're doing. And he's doing it on the trafficking side. We do it on the tech side. And merging that together, it's a really powerful thing. Thanks for having us.
We're going to end on that note.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you both.
We'll be right back.